little rain rolling in to help with those dry conditions. We really need it too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Absolutely. It's been so dry. May, June, and now even into July. So the rain is a welcome sight to see, and it's going to stick around in my extended forecast. Today was still warm at 90 degrees, certainly not a record breaker, so that's good. We were in the lower 90s in Greeley off to the eastern side of the state with 60s around Leadville, 70s up in and around the high country and low 80s for Steamboat as well as Eagle. Looking at our climate calendar, you can see our parts per million. The carbon dioxide levels continue to rise. We're now at 422.75. Tonight, looking out there across Lookout Mountain and beyond downtown Denver, do you see the city skyline? There it is. Out to the east we go, and that's where most of the stormy activity has been this evening. Earlier this afternoon, we did see a few storms here in the Denver metro area. It was a nice break from the heat as well as the dry conditions, but we didn't see a ton of rain out of those storms officially out at DIA where we keep score. 42 hundredths is where we're at so far this month. We should be a little closer to an inch. We'll see within the next couple of days if we can get closer to that as more storms are on deck for us. I mentioned the severe thunderstorm watch in place until midnight for parts of our southern counties. You can see the severe thunderstorm warning will remain until 6:30 out there. 60+ mph wind gusts and also some large hail near Springfield. Back here in the metro area, a little bit of a lull, but more scattered showers up into the high country could push into the Denver area later this afternoon and through this evening. Tonight we're down to about 61. Those showers should push out by about 8, 9 o'clock. We'll be in the upper 50s around Greeley, low 60s for the eastern plains with 40s and 50s up in the mountains. Futurecast kicking out the strongest storms in and around far southeastern Colorado, moving out into Kansas as we look ahead toward later this evening. 11 o'clock, we're pretty much going to be good to go, and then early tomorrow morning, it's a mix of sun and clouds here for the urban corridor, and then looking ahead toward the early afternoon, those thunderstorms fire up yet again up in the foothills, race down here to the metro area by about 2, 3 o'clock, especially on the south side through Jeffco, Douglas County, stronger cells from Akron off toward Burlington. These storms will be tracking mainly to the east-southeast. It's about 6 o'clock dinner time. I-76, I-80 could have some strong cells out there, and then everything kind of clears out by 11 p.m. 1 or 2 storms could potentially turn severe. Large hail will be our biggest threats up and down the I-25 corridor and off to the eastern side of the state. Keep the cars in the garage tomorrow if you can. Look at this, storms making a comeback as early as about 1, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures definitely on the cooler side in the mid to upper 80s around the metro area, 70s and low 80s up into the high country with 60s around Nederland over to Blackhawk and Idaho Springs. Looking at the Super 7-day forecast, 90s return Thursday. Storms will be few and far between, but they become more widespread over the weekend as highs cool off actually into the lower 80s.